Hey, what's up guys, it's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with the #1 deck for fast and easy trophies on ladder. This xbow deck you don't really lose with, you usually draw bad matchups and always win the good ones. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance on max ladder. So we got a game against Rick and he's already rushing right out of the gate. This is true ladder for you, man. They spam cards at 7 elixir. No time to waste, brother. So he's got minions and a miner. It's making me think it's probably be a lava hound deck. Lava hound miner is pretty common in the meta right now. So I want to end up going opposite lane if he doesn't end up having Bard Barrel. If he does end up having Bard Barrel and he has like Inferno Dragon, I can't really go same lane as him in most situations. But if it's just going to be like a regular Lava Hound deck, we want to end up going same lane. So Inferno Dragon, we're going to go opposite. We don't want to go same lane as that. We want to be able to just distract with skeletons if possible. Oh wow. Well, I wasn't expecting that one, Chief. We're going to end up going for a Tesla in the middle, and then we're going to have to go for Archers. So this is going to be a hard counter for him for sure. He's got Giant Miner Graveyard, so he's got a lot of tanks, and then he's going to end up having Graveyard, probably with a few spells to remove my Archers. You don't end up running Giant Graveyard without waste of killing Archers, because Archers are just so prevalent in the meta right now. So he's going to end up having a really good matchup here. I need to end up going for an Expo pretty much immediately, since we still have the Tesla alive, and he doesn't have a great answer to this, I believe. Oh, he's going to end up having a Wizard. That feels kind of bad. You are going to get a very juicy pre-log on top of the Skarmy. Feels great. And I think we might be able to win the game now. He's saying good luck because he knows that he's still got hard counter. I'm still a little bit ambivalent about this because he's going to end up having Giant plus Miner, 2 great tanks and 2 great resources of destroying Expos. Another thing, he's going to have 2 direct sources of damage, so I can't afford to take too much damage since he's got Graveyard and also a Miner. Ladder is just so funky. I can't even go and cycle my Archers because he could Graveyard me. I end up cycling my Skeletons in the back, and then I want to immediately go in for a Tesla so I can get a couple of those on the map. He went in for a Giant, and I want to end up going for an Expo here. Reason why I go for an Expo here is so the Giant goes to the Expo after it ends up killing the Tesla. Which it hopefully doesn't, but it will. He end up going for an Ice Golem here, and I want to go for Skeletons, so I want the Ice Golem to maybe body block here. I end up going for a Log. And I want to end up going for Ice Spirit, get back to Archers. Okay, so maybe only Golems go to the Expo when I drop it there. But Golems do end up doing that. So that's what I always do against Golem players. Or maybe my Tesla needs to be one more tile higher. But regardless, it still worked out really well. I end up going in for a Fireball. And then I also want to go for a Log. The Log should be able to kill Skeletons and also kill the Wizards. So it's going to be really nice to kill a couple birds with one stone. We actually did win this game, surprisingly, man. So I think the pre-log on top of the Skarmy and the Wizard were was the thing that got me the win. It was just too much of a positive elixir trade. OJ would have been so proud for me right there. I'm going to walk with a fat W. As you guys saw, when you end up playing against a Giant player with Graveyard, the main thing to do is just not cycle Archers. You want to cycle Teslas in the middle. So that was my passive maneuver when a lot of people in my position would cycle Archers, but that's a bad play. So this guy's going to go for Princess right out of the gate at 7 elixir. No cares in the world, so he's going to get a little bit of chip damage on me. A little bit ferocious, a little bit feisty, man. All right, I see you. You're probably running log bait after seeing Princess at the river. And you're going to end up having a Dark Goblin as well. All right, my man. So when we see Dark Goblin with this, it's probably going to end up being Rocket with Prince and Rascals. So I don't want to stack up too much together. But the Dark Goblin's out of cycle and we space this out. So I think we're going to be fine. So the Rocket's not going to be able to hit everything. Goblin Gang should just die. And now he's not able to go for Princesses at the river as long as that Tesla's alive. He's going to wait for that thing to decay, I think. We're both down a bit of elixir because single elixir and elixir just doesn't replenish that fast, man. So he's probably going to go in for like a Goblin Barrel or something. We'll have to wait and see, though. He's going to go Ice Spirit here. Yeah, there's the Goblin Barrel. We're going to end up going for Archers. Wow, really well played. I was trying to get away with something. I was trying to save my logs so then I could like Fireball Rascals and then log the Goblin Gang, but yeah, he caught me. Caught me red-handed, man. He's going for a Tesla here. He's probably going to end up going for, yep, Goblin Gang and then Rascals or something and kill it. Yep. Very common. So we're just going to go for a Fireball and all that. We're going to be fine. And then we're going to go for a Juicy Log. Make sure that we shut it all down. So let's go for Skeletons. If we can kill the Princess with just Skeletons, I'm very happy for a +2 elixir trade. Plus it was hitting the tower. It didn't really matter, so it's fine. This matchup's going to be a little bit difficult, man, because he's able to Rocket if I drop anything with this, but he should go for like Dark Goblin and Prince. Yeah. So that's why I went for the Ice Golem. Against a lesser player, I wouldn't have done that because I totally wouldn't have been able to expect that from him. We're going to end up going for Skeleton, so then the Expo gets a lot more damage. Lesser players would have just rocketed that. But he was smart enough to go in for the Dark Goblin plus Prince, and then we predicted it, and we made a really good play. So that should be able to kill the Princess, and then he's probably going to rocket this now. So I'm not going to spend any other extra elixir. Oh, we dropped Rascals. Wow, hot jam. So if we're able to go in for an Ice Spirit, we should be able to break through them. Maybe not. Yeah, not quite. It was close, but no cigar, boys. This is a bad matchup, as I said before. It's a tough one. He's got so many answers on the ground to us. He's not going to go Princess yet. He's going to do it when the log is gone. Just making sure that I have the Tesla on the map so he's not able to do anything about it. Drops Rascals, and then he's maybe going to Princess with them. Let's see. Doesn't have much elixir, so let's just go in for a Ice Spirit on the Rascals. I don't think he has elixir for the rocket, so we're going to end up going for a Tesla as well. We should be able to break through. Because he committed so heavily to the units, I figured that we would be able to make something happen there. I almost went for a Fireball. I was like, should I do it? It's not worth. Not yet. I just wanted to make sure that I was going to win the game before going for the Fireball cycle. Now we have 100% got it under wraps. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. We made that one really key prediction, and then we won the game because we realized that he was going to go for Dark Goblin plus Prince, and I knew exactly what was going to drop, and I responded accordingly. We got a ton of damage and threw off his cycle. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Also, it's really important to get those Teslas on the river so then they can't go in for Princesses, because if that happens and they stockpile Princess damage, you're going to lose the game because they can just rocket cycle you out after enough Princess chip. Let's go in for an Ice Spirit here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. And this guy is not dropping anything, so he's going to drop a Golem, actually. We have to go opposite lane Expo immediately, and then we have to go in for a Tesla, and the Tesla has to be able to pull the Golem after it kills the Tesla. So we want the Expo to be the primary target of the Golem. So we want to like pass the Golem here, as we're about to see it. Wait, is that Expo going to die? It might just die. We have to go for a lower one then. That's unfortunate. We're going to end up going in for Ice Spirit, and we're trying to get these archers to kill the cannon cart. If the cannon cart doesn't die, I'm in a really bad spot. So fortunately it does. And we're going to end up going for an Ice Golem to body block for the Baby Dragon. So the Baby Dragon will be the primary target since the Golem explodes. So we're fine here. I'm going to eat a bit of damage. If he has Zap, I would have to Fireball. Okay, he's going to end up going in for a Lumberjack as well. So we have to go in for archers. This is an unfortunate situation, but he's going to also Zap. Oh my gosh. So this Golem player is super aggressive. Gets a lot of damage because he's super aggressive, and he ended up having Mega Minion. So he had one of the best possible card cycles. To defend against Mega Minion when you're running Expo, it's going to require archers. And if I dropped archers there, if I dropped anything else, I would have lost my tower. I didn't drop anything else besides an Ice Golem to get all of that value, and we still ran into issues. Ended up going in for another Expo, and now we take the tower. I don't have to drop an Ice Golem, because if he drops Mega Minion, it's just going to be gone. Alright, this is where we want to defend. If we defend this push, we win the game. So that's all it comes down to, boys. Let's go in for a Tesla here. And it's going to go right into the Expo after it kills the Tesla. Want to end up going for an Ice Golem, and then I want to end up going in for Skeletons, so that maybe we're able to kill the Cannon Cart. If the Cannon Cart dies, I'm a happy camper. Very good Ice Spirit by me. And I think I have to go in for a Fireball here just to deny the damage from the Baby Dragon. He's got Lightning as well. That's going to be very problematic. I think I have to go in for an Expo immediately, because I don't think he's going to have an Elixir for the Golem. I think he's just like overcommitted there with the Lightning, and we're going to get a lot of damage here. He's going to Zap. So I want to end up going for a Ice Spirit as well. This is a tough one because he's got Golem Lightning with Cannon Cart. I think we just need to keep going in for Expos when we're up a bit. So he doesn't have Elixir for Golem, maybe? He does actually have Elixir for Golem. He's going to Lightning this for sure. This is going to come down to the wire, guys. If I'm able to kill this Golem, that'd be nice, but I don't know, boys. Is he going to end up having another spell or something? We'll have to wait and see. There's 13 seconds remaining. Zap doesn't do that much. Does he have any other way of breaking through this, guys? I would be so sad if he has like another small spell. Thankfully he doesn't. We defeated a Golem Cannon Cart player with Zap and Lightning. Very good game. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Came down to the wire there. I need to Fireball that Baby Dragon, and we did. So let's go for an Ice Spirit to go kick off the game. We're going to see what's up. This guy's going to end up having a Lava Hound, so we're going to have to go for an Ice Golem same lane in case he's going to end up having like a clone. I want to have that Ice Golem pop and destroy all the cloned units. So we're going to try to get poised for a really nice defense. We're going to try to separate everything in case he's got a spell. He's got poison. So I don't want to go and drop my Tesla just yet. We're going to wait a little bit. We'll drop our Tesla when the poison is out of submission. It is not in stores today, man. It is gone from this world. It's been taken off the shelf. I could fireball this. I'm definitely going to as soon as that pops. So we can go keep our Tesla alive, so then we're able to finish off the guards. And then we're also going to be able to hit the miner. I don't think I needed to drop skeletons there. The miner was going to be enough. It's going to be dead anyway because we dropped our Tesla further back. The Tesla placement was really key. So it's going to end up going in for a tombstone. So he's got miner. I kind of want to go opposite, and I'm going to save Ice Spear in case he's got Inferno Dragon. Yeah, as expected. Skillful players drop Inferno Dragons right on top of Expos. This is going to be a difficult one for us for sure. I think we're just going to lose this Expo. There's really no point in spending any more Elixir. If I drop the Ice Golem, then I would have to spend even more Elixir on defense against the Baby Dragon and Inferno Dragon. So at least we got these two out of cycle, and that's really cool for me. And I ended up going for Skeletons, so then we can go and pull the Inferno Dragon and the Baby Dragon, so then the Inferno Dragon gets less damage. And now we have to set up for a very nice defense here, guys. It's going to be a tough one. But against Inferno Dragon decks, I kind of like going opposite lane in some situations. Against most decks, I like going same lane against Lava Hound, especially against Lava Hound Balloon. We'll see what he elects to do here. He's going to go for a miner. He's going to end up going for a poison immediately. So we have to go in for an Ice Golem so then we can body block. And we should be fine because his miner's out of cycle and his poison's out of cycle. So I don't want to spend any more Elixir with this. I'm going to end up going in for an Expo aggressively. I'm going to posture with a Tesla because he's going to end up going for an Inferno Dragon. I want to be able to kill it. Need an Ice Spirit so then we can reset, maybe. Yeah, we still end up having an Archer, so this should be fine. He's going to go Baby Dragon, so we want to end up going for an Ice Golem so we can block it. Well, he had Baby Dragon. He just didn't want to drop it. Now he's completely committed to this aggression. He's going to go Baby Dragon with this. We want to end up going for Archers early. We want to end up going for Tesla. We want to block the Baby Dragon now. We want to end up going for like Skeletons, Ice Spirit, and then Ice Golem. Gonna end up trying to go really aggressive here, but if I'm able to get like Archers and then Fireball down, we might be able to defend this. I think I played this as well as I possibly could have. We knew that he was gonna go Baby Dragon there, so I didn't commit any more Elixir to the right hand side, and I tried to cycle back to counters the Baby Dragon. So I ended up cycling my Archers in the back, then I cycled my Tesla, then I realized I needed to keep my Tesla alive, so then I went in for another sequence of Ice Golem. The Ice Golem was the main thing that allowed me to distract the Baby Dragon, keep the Archers alive, and keep the Tesla alive, and win the game. So, played that pretty well. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Since he had Inferno Dragon, I wanted to go opposite lane, and it worked out super well for me. It's crazy, though, because each Lava Hound deck you want to respond differently to, like Lava Clone and any type of Lava Hound Balloon deck, you always want to go same lane, so you're able to deal with it more effectively, but the Inferno Dragon just gives them too good of a counter push with the Lava Hounds. So that's why I go opposite lane against it. So this guy's got Archers. This guy's probably going to end up having 2.9 Expo, so it's going to be a draw if we both play this correctly. It's going to end up having a... Oh, no, he's got Knight. So this is going to be way harder than I anticipated. The Knight matchup completely favors him then. The reason being is if he ends up having Knight with it, he's... Oh, does he not? Yeah, he definitely does. All right. Knight is able to kill Ice Golem. It's able to kill Skeletons, whereas my Ice Golem just doesn't do that for me. So I have to go in for Skellies here. We have to end up going in for Archers on top of his Expo, I think. Finish it off. Hopefully it doesn't target the Knight. Oh, it's targeting the Knight. We have to log that. Oh my gosh. So we are able to finish off the Knight. He is going to be playing a Tesla Knight variation, probably with Rocket. Might have Fireball. But this should end up being a draw if we both play it perfectly. I need to go and posture a lot of defensive Expos because I can't play aggressive since the Knight will be able to chip away on my Skeletons and everything. Just a much better tank in this matchup for him. So what we want to do is we just want to play defensive Expos right now until we can decipher what he's going to do. I fully expect him to just like Rocket this or Fireball it, depending on his spell. He dropped a log though. Okay, he's going to end up going for an Expo. We can bypass that and go Expo here. So that really wasn't the best play on his end. I'm going to go Fireball his anyway, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to Fireball and log it, so then you can end up just making sure that he doesn't have anything on the map to kill your Ice Golems or kill your Expos that you position offensively. So... You don't know. I think he probably has Rocket, guys. He just didn't want to show it to me. He's trying to get me to stockpile a little bit too much on him. Oh, he's got Fireball. Ooh, dude. He just used the Fireball on Archers. 100% the best thing for me to do is just go for an Expo because he can't Fireball this now. This is really bad for him. Because I can go and Fireball his, and my Expo should stay alive now. Way longer than him. We'll see if it turns out that way, but that's what should happen. Then I'm already back to another Expo. He might Fireball this one on defense, and that would be really bad for him, so I hope so. Oh, the Tesla's going to go underground, so we don't have to worry about it. And then his Expo ends up dying. Then we can end up going in for xbow here. We know that he doesn't have Tesla because he just dropped it in the middle. Now he's going to have to go drop a whole bunch of other cards that he doesn't want to. We can go Fireball his xbow and the Knight. Oh my gosh, look at all the damage we're getting. This is really amazing. He's going to go Tesla, so we need to end up getting something down, please. Oh, can I redirect it with an Ice Spirit? Yes. Let's go. We knew he was going to go Tesla because that was the only thing he had in cycle. And we might have been able to just win this game against one of the most difficult matchups to like even draw against. It's just going to end up being a very difficult one because he's got Knight and he's also got Tesla. So usually xbow versus xbow is always going to be a draw. But in particular against this one, it's usually a draw or a loss. Very rarely do you ever win.